It's very interesting how they try to vilify my dog. And I'm only gonna speak on this a little bit because I was getting some crazy DMs, y'all. I was getting some crazy DMs talking about some sugar was on the highway going 130 miles per hour and hit a family of 6. Excuse me, my nigga? Bro, the way they was, and not only that, right? But the way they was talking in the media, I'm talking about like what's supposed to be reputable magazines. But they made this nigga sound like he had he was just chopping folks down as he was on this extremely high speed scooter, bro. Why? Like, why? Was it all for the engagement? Was it all because they knew BTS's name would draw massive eyes? But look what happens. Look what happens when you lie. The truth always comes to light, bro. And that's facts. Bro, they got enough detective armies together. They got enough detective armies together to be like, this don't sound too right. Let me get to doing some real life research. Now look where you ended up. Do they have to apologize? I want to know this. You know why I'm here. You seen the title. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. I might name it, why did they try to vilify Yoongi? I like that one. I like that one. As you all may or may not know, I've unofficially and officially declared Bora City Magazine as the Auntie Bora. Auntie Bora. So hi Auntie, how you doing? We are back on your channel. Very, very here to be informed. What?
As an international BTS fan, I always refrain from giving my opinion about South Korea's laws regarding military service and exemptions.
Facts.
And I thought this was a nice and respectful act of the vast majority of the fandom. This was some kind of movement shared by international fans. We are not South Korean citizens, so it's respectful to let them debate this issue by themselves. But am I supposed to still keep my mouth shut when the respect and consideration are not given back? Why have international armies created a movement of respect towards the South Korean opinion, yet the South Korean opinion does not even bother to recognize its own scandal culture problem? Recently, Suga of BTS had some drinks and instead of driving his car home, he rode a mini electric scooter like this, with a helmet. He traveled in the correct lane for a third of a mile, but while approaching the entrance of his house, he fell after a sharp turn. A police officer approached him and administered a breath test. His blood alcohol
Quick
content was
though,
at least
way
0.0.
too quick though. Wow, they was there almost immediately.
And administer a breath test. His blood alcohol content was at least 0.08%, which is above license revocation levels in South Korea. So his license was revoked and he received a fine. Suga shared a statement explaining what happened and said that he didn't know that.
Hello, this is Suga. I come with a heavy and sorry heart to you guys, the Weavers, due to a disappointed event. Late night after drinking at dinner, I went home by riding an electric scooter. I violated the road traffic laws due to me thinking easily that it's close distance and not recognizing that it's not allowed to ride an electric scooter after drinking. While parking my electric scooter at the front gate in front of my place, I fell by myself and there was a police officer nearby, and as a result of my drinking, my license has been revoked and I've been fined. There wasn't anybody who got hurt or faculties that have been damaged, but this is an inexcusable responsibility of mine, so I bow my head and I apologize to everyone. I apologize to those who have gotten hurt because of my carelessness and wrong actions, and from now on and forward, I will be more and more careful with my actions so nothing like this will happen. I mean, yeah, this is an above and beyond apology. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is an above and beyond apology for a situation that I'm witnessing right now. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even apologize for that. I'm keeping it a buck. I wouldn't even apologize, bro. I went to jail. I didn't say sorry to y'all. I just let y'all know that's what happened. Yeah, I still don't even know the story because I'm still not allowed to talk about it just yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I did say sorry for worrying y'all, and like nothing like that will happen again. But I'm not apologizing for going to jail, nigga. That's just what happened. So the fact that he apologized, this is cape, this idol image is crazy to me, bro. It sounds so stifling
Suga shared a statement explaining what happened and said that he didn't know that there was a rule that said that you cannot ride a scooter under the influence
Facts.
of
He
alcohol.
did say that.
But
I did
he
see that.
accepts the consequences. There was no damage and no person was harmed. For 7 days, the details were not shared by police, but the incident prompted a wave of news articles with crazy speculations. Rumor after rumor about the details of his fall, the exact percentage of alcohol level, the exact
Bro, I
model
was
of
seeing
scooter,
crazy.
and even rumors about him having to leave BTS because of this.
I was seeing some
damaging
crazy
scandal.
shit,
The media
bro.
even reported rumors that said that Suga was found lying on the ground, suggesting that he was passed out drunk. They also worded the incident as Suga was driving a scooter. Well, you cannot drive a mini scooter or even a regular scooter. You ride a scooter.
Right.
International K-pop fans loved this. Finally, a BTS-related scandal to talk about. So they created the hashtag Suga Challenge, sharing pictures from Pinterest of people drinking and driving cars. And of course, the very professional South Korean media had a new headline. Armies created an irresponsible challenge.
Oh, that's crazy. Bro, what? Yo, these niggas have a problem, bruh. What's up with the hate? Like, I'm like kind of shocked somehow still. Like, I've seen some crazy stuff from some BTS haters, but this tops the cake. I've never said that before. I've actually never said that before. I feel accomplished. I need an achievement badge award. Nice. This tops the cake. Yeah, niggas sicken me. You sicken me.
Pictures from Pinterest of people drinking and driving cars. And of course, the very professional South Korean media had a new headline. Armies created an irresponsible challenge to support Suga. To make this believable, the media cut or blurred the profile pictures and the usernames, which clearly show that they are not fans of BTS. They are fans of other K-pop groups. Even with some minimal research, you can find videos of these BTS haters organizing this challenge with the intent to pose as armies. As deranged as this sounds, this happens all the time.
It sounds
and I would have never thought of making a video about it. These hashtags are seen by K-pop stans and they end with K-pop stans. No one outside of the K-pop circle cares or even knows about it. But not this time. One article attributing the challenge to armies became the #1 trending article on Naver, the Google of South Korea. Now you may ask yourself, why is such an irrelevant and fake hashtag news in South Korea? Why would South Korean media even go as far as to blur the profile pictures and usernames of the actual fandoms participating?
Now don't say it's to draw engagement. Don't say that, because that would be crazy. That would be insane. Don't say that, Auntie. Chive. We should have a poll up. I wish I could just throw a poll and you could vote on it. I ain't gonna lie. Was it for engagement A?
Far as to blur the
I don't even have a good poll
pictures
option
and
for y'all.
usernames
Sorry,
of the
I failed.
actual fandoms participating. What do they gain by painting this fake picture?
Scandal
It all
culture.
goes back to the scandal culture in South Korea. The simple act of dating is a scandal. Getting tattoos can also be a scandal. And of course, falling from a scooter is also a scandal. But what I find the most interesting part of all of this is that I cannot
It's
seem
some
to
lame
find
ass
a
scandal.
single step of at least recognizing the scandal problem South Korea has.
What the public wants when celebrities make a mistake is accountability.
Whenever something silly like this happens, South Korean K-pop creators always say, "Oh, you international fans just don't understand. Our society actually cares a lot about the dangers of scooters. It may not be a big deal for the rest of the world, but here it is."
That's funny, but in South Korea, there has been a lot of concerns regarding electric kickboards. There has been a lot of public outcry of we need to ban these altogether.
These celebrities are idolized by so many people and they have so much influence, and that's why the public just wants them to own their mistakes.
Okay.
Why? Like, can you tell me why? I'm quite curious as to why. Has there been like a very large amount of accidents?
So many people, and they have so much influence, and that's why the public just wants them to own their mistakes.
Okay, so let's see how much South Korea cares about the morality and ethics of celebrities violating traffic laws. Daesung of Big Bang was in court for vehicular manslaughter in 2011. An intoxicated motorcyclist crashed into a street lamp. Daesung was not intoxicated, but because he was speeding and driving recklessly, he ran over the motorcyclist and later crashed into a taxi in front of him. In this case, the celebrity was driving an actual car recklessly. There was actual people involved, and there was actual property damage, but the scandal passed. People forgot about it, and the following years, his group won Artist of...
Oh, I did not think she was gonna follow it up with, yeah, I care so much. That nigga committed manslaughter. Okay.
The scandal passed.
Yo.
People forgot about it, and the following years, his group won Artist of the Year multiple times. The South Korean public was also appalled by Justin Bieber's arrest after driving under the influence of marijuana and Xanax, but they quickly forgot about it too, and Justin Bieber stayed as one of the most listened to international artists in South Korea to this day. The South Korean actress Kim Se-ron was not only caught driving under the influence, but she also damaged lampposts, guardrails, and crashed into an electric transformer, cutting the electricity of 57 cafes. She got one fine and later was the star of a music video and appeared on a Netflix series. A police officer was caught driving an electric kickboard so drunk that he collapsed and he had to be taken to the hospital. But he
Police officer?
kickboard so drunk that he collapsed and he had to be taken to the hospital. But he also got a fine. These are traffic law cases with people involved and property damage, and they are treated as nothing but trendy scandals.
It's really not looking good. It does not look good.
It's not looking good. When I said it's not looking
Oh my gosh. I wonder how it's looking. Gee, like, brother.
Looking good. It does not look good.
It's not looking good. When I said it's not looking good, I never meant legal-wise. I meant reputation-wise. Yoongi and ultimately BTS, because he's a part of BTS. The reputation resulting from all of this is not looking good. Not looking good in the K-public space's eye, because reputation is very important for celebrities. The reputation resulting from all this is not looking good.
Suga chose not to drive his car while intoxicated, but because he fell from his scooter, his quote-unquote scandal is as big or even bigger than Daesung's deadly accident at this point. So I'm sorry if I...
Like, that's some bullshit, if I'm being honest, bro. And I'm like, y'all know, I always said to keep a healthy balance of being like a fan of somebody, but also still having full faculty of your brain, not just mindlessly following folks. You feel me? I've always been a big proponent of that, and from what I've seen so far, bro, realistically speaking, it is very hard to keep up a persona for how long they've kept this shit up. It's been 10 plus years, my nigga, and from what I've seen, they've just been good people that has gotten fortunate through ridiculously mind-breaking hard work and a smidgen of luck. Good timing, and 98% hard work. Talent is also quite important. Not only that, but what I really want to drive home is like the authenticity, the honesty, the transparency. This nigga said what happened, apologized for it. Folks tried to say that he was lying crazily, and guess what? The truth revealed itself to be exactly what he said happened. It's like, bro, how can you do anything? Especially, and why I'm also saying this all circles back to what that person was saying in the TikTok where they were like, this is not good. This is not, and when I say this not good, I mean that this is bad, reputation wise. And it's like, if I'm an outsider looking in and learning about this, reputation wise, his has to increase because he told the truth. Like, what? And like, I don't get it. He was the truth. When did telling the truth become like, nah, bro, you're weird? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why would their reputations decrease?
Car while intoxicated, but because he fell from his scooter, his quote-unquote
And he got up
scandal
like 4
is as
seconds
big
later.
or even bigger than Tesson's deadly accident at this point. So I'm sorry
Boy, I fall from my scooter. I'm laying down there looking at the sky for a couple minutes.
if I don't believe
And I'd be
when Korean
sober.
accounts say that this is a big deal in South Korea, because South Korea takes drunk scooter riding very seriously. No, this is not the result of society's heartfelt care for traffic laws.
No.
This is the result of the constant desperation to make anything and everything a scandal. South Korean K-pop stars love consuming and feeding
Bro, he got into the worst drunk driving accident of all time. Of all time. Are you serious? Are you serious? The gathering of weapons on the road?
a scandal. South Korean K-pop stars love consuming and feeding any kind of rumors. They love making everything a scandal, but they don't truly care. It's not the action they are outraged about. It's the scandal culture they want to participate in. It's like a game. And in a game, demanding seriousness, proper research, and professionalism is kind of pointless.
Oh, nah, let's say this out loud though. Scandals are momentary, but the psychological effects are not. We all want to play games until someone die. Listen, that's the furthest extent of this sentence, but I'm just keeping it all the way a buck. We all want to say crazy words until someone passes away, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I didn't think my words meant that. Bro, stop. Combine that with the fact that this was on news, how he was doing horrible things apparently. Man, y'all niggas is crazy.
Proper research
Y'all
and
niggas is
professionalism
very
is
crazy
kind
and
of pointless.
careless. On me though.
When I made my video about the Min Hee-jin and Hive conflict, I saw some people who are not from South Korea say the same thing. This is not a big of a deal. Let them talk. Nothing will happen to BTS. And that is 100% true. Of course, Suga will stay in BTS. Of course, BTS will have a successful comeback. Of course, people will forget about this in a couple of weeks.
Facts.
Of course, the rage is performative. But when will it stop? We can all see that these headlines are nothing but rage bait. But why do BTS have to even go through that? Why did the police transform a one-day scooter investigation into a full-week drunk driving investigation, allowing the media to make 1,400 articles full of rumors and lies? Why
Is that legitimate? Is that a legitimate number? Cause that sounds mad specific. Auntie, did you count the number of articles posted about the situation? There's gotta be a way to like quickify that, right? Is that a word, quickify? You know what I'm trying to say. Come on, chill. Anyways, 1,400, and also it's cause BTS's name is literally just too strong. It's been 10 plus years, bro, and I'm late to. I'm a decade late, and they grew my channel from 4,000 to 32,000. I'm sure, yeah, my personality probably had a smidgen to do with my personality, but I'm not ignorant. I know why I'm here. I'm in this space happily, in this community happily. So it's like, yeah, I stayed, and I'm hanging out with people who are similarly like-minded. But that's besides the point. What was my point? What was I even trying to say? I think I said it, but I forgot what my original point was. So now we're just sitting here looking kind of awkward. Okay, I'm gonna play the video.
Investigation into a full-week drunk driving investigation, allowing the media to make 1,400 articles.
That's such
full
a
of
specific
rumors
number.
and lies.
I'm like,
why
did she
is
count
this
that
so
though?
normalized? And I, as an international fan, I'm not supposed to say anything.
Why not?
Even now, I see ARMY saying please and thank you when demanding a retraction and proper research. Armies have asked me to make a video not calling out the media, but exposing the truth instead. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of that. We all know the truth, and they know the truth, but the truth is boring. The truth won't give them those juicy headlines. We're all aware that the situation is silly.
You know what
and
I'm
we're
saying?
all aware
That's
that
what-
the headlines are silly.
Bro,
but the
I didn't even say
normalization of
nothing,
bullying
but-
and smear campaigns in South Korea have turned out to be deadly. Only months ago, Parasite actor Lee Sung-kyun committed suicide after 2 months full of sensationalist coverage of a police investigation that claimed that he possibly consumed recreational drugs. Parasite director Bong Joon-ho led a protest demanding the police and the media to reflect on their sensationalist methods. These were 50 articles a day for 2 entire months. But here we are, months after, seeing the police take a full week
50 articles a day for 2 months, my nigga. Oh, let me turn on captions. My fault. Let me go back. Because I actually just want to like listen to that again.
that the headlines are silly. But the normalization of bullying and smear campaigns in South Korea have turned out to be deadly. Only months ago, Parasite actor Lee Sung-kyun committed suicide after 2 months full of sensationalist coverage of a police investigation that claimed that he possibly consumed recreational drugs. Parasite director Bong Joon-ho led a protest demanding the police and the media to reflect on their sensationalist methods. These were 50 articles a day for 2 entire months.
Yo, rest in peace, Lee Sun-hyun, bro. I watched Parasite. That movie was incredible. And his acting was also very, 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 very good. Damn, bro.
Sensationalist methods. These were 50 articles a day for 2
Oh,
entire
Lee
months.
Sun-kyun.
But here we are, months after, seeing the police take a full week to investigate details like the model of Suga's scooter, while the media writes 200 articles a day. A full week
Yo.
of 1,400 articles of speculations and lies. Here we are, months after, seeing the media intentionally manipulate facts and speculate the worst once again.
And y'all wonder why he be ducked off.
Of course, these too shall pass. BTS has gone through way worse smear campaigns, and the support of family, fans, and each other has only made them stronger. But international fan or not, I cannot stay here pretending that making every silly thing a scandal is normal.
That's
I'm
facts.
tired of the "you guys just don't understand our society." No, you don't understand that your scandal culture is deranged. South Korean and international K-pop stans are deranged because the media's headlines are deranged. And this same scandal culture is the one that allows retractions and the deleting of articles so normalized. With Suga's case, there are already closed comment sections, videos unavailable for the international public, and deleted articles. But they don't matter. They are just another part of the game. The idea of a scandal was successfully planted and shared hundreds of thousands of times. In my opinion, this was not a mistake or lack of research. These and many other defaming articles are intentional.
Of course they
Not
are.
even the release of the real CCTV footage is enough for the media to issue retractions or apologies, because they are still, quote, verifying the matter. South Korean media knows the truth and they don't care.
I thought it was cultural differences. I gave you guys the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, maybe electric scooters are different in Korea. You guys were acting like he was going 50 miles an hour going under cars.
Yo,
going over
speak
trucks
on
and
it, you
everything. I'm so
very,
sorry to tell
very
you this, but I
pretty
could not give
human
a
being. How
about
you
little
do
man
it?
on a scooter. The way
Whoa.
that he was blown out of
Way.
proportion, I hate y'all.
He did not fall because he was driving too fast. He fell because of the sharp turn.
Facts.
These smear campaigns need to stop. And all these challenges popping out of nowhere that we did not create, you need to stop.
I can laugh
Nah,
and say
facts, though,
all of this
'cause
over
that-
falling from
that
a scooter,
threw me
but
for
it's
a
not
crazy
just
loop.
that really. They are making this scooter thing a big deal because this is the worst they can find
That's
on
what
BTS.
I'm
South
saying,
Korean
though.
media has broken into their building with no entry pass, and they have found
Oh,
South Korean media has broken
we have CCTV videos of how JTBC gained the videos they initially used in their reports and how they entered our building without authorization. As much as the freedom of press should be protected, our company believes the press should also abide by the rules while reporting a story. In that regard, we plan to raise concerns separately about JTBC's reporting behavior. JTBC did not confirm the facts before releasing their reports, but instead exaggerated the information. Not only did they link our agency to unrelated events they showed reporting methods that question if they were a company that emphasizes the correct standards of journalism. They came to our company, they came to our agency without notice and began to question us one-sidedly without giving us any background explanation. No one is allowed inside specific parts of our agency building without authorization, but they came into our building without permission and filmed footages of the inside to use in their reports. They must have recognized it could be problematic, so they deleted that part where they secretly filmed our building before uploading. Yo!
Broken into their building with no entry pass, and they have found nothing. That nothing has been shared on national television. They claim to have found proof that the BTS members were having trouble with their label and were planning to sue them.
What? Boy, who is this robotic alien talking in my ear though? What is that?
Were planning to sue them.
It's a Korean alien.
JTBC's newsroom aired this footage on TV.
What do I mean by that? I don't know. It's like a legitimate like alien from outer space that just happens to speak Korean.
JTBC's newsroom aired this footage on TV and then removed the pictures they got secretly before releasing the news replay online. You can still see the comment of JTBC admitting to their lie on their YouTube videos comment section. This was the best they could find. So of course they're going to speculate, exaggerate, and exploit this quote-unquote content as much
That's
as
not
possible,
journalism,
and
that's just
create all
gossiping.
kinds of speculation.
That's just
Now
gossiping.
that Suga's real CCTV footage was revealed, the media is still demanding him to pose for a photo line in front of a police station, like other celebrities accused of crimes do. The media is basically admitting publicly that what they want is the shot. This shot means social punishment because the image of a celebrity standing in the photo line in front of a prosecutor's office is enough.
He didn't even need to do that
for the public. Suga needs to give this shot to them as a form of apology, or else. Reporter
or what?
threatened.
Or what? Or what? What? Oh, what do y'all think I'm gonna do to me and Yoongi? Keep it honest. This nigga has spent. I feel like I'm glazing, but at the same time, to be Suga and have this much time in this space to be a pioneer, you think you can just move crazily, like stepping towards that nigga? Stop.
Like other celebrities accused of crimes do, the media is basically admitting publicly that what they want is the shot. This shot means social punishment because the image of a celebrity standing in the photo line in front of a prosecutor's office is enough presumption of guilt for the public. Suga needs to give this shot to them as a form of...
What really is so annoying is like these niggas, it's like they don't learn what this shit can do to people. And that's so saddening.
Enough presumption of guilt for the public. Suga needs to give this shot to them as a form of apology, or else. Reporter Choi Ye reported. Suga should not be thought of as a guillotine who must avoid the photo line in front of the police station. If a person avoids or ostracizes reporters, as in the previous case of singer Kim Ho-jun, it is highly likely that doubts will be raised about the sincerity of the person's reflection. Suga must think about how to appease those who are disappointed and angry at his mistakes. But they can only wish to find a real scandal on BTS. Why focus on the...
What's this nigga name? He needs to shut the hell up, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Who are we to be disappointed or angry at him when he told the truth, didn't hurt anybody, and shit was not as serious as folks was making it sound? Who are you to be angry or disappointed though? I'm mad confused. Answer me this riddle.
Think about how to appease those who are disappointed and angry at his mistakes. But they can only wish to find a real scandal on BTS. Why focus on the real crimes of celebrities when a fake BTS related hashtag got them hundreds of thousands of impressions? Why be outraged about the celebrities trafficking women when Suga of BTS fell from his mini scooter? And again, I would have
Why he
ignored
fell
these
so
silly
adorably.
articles like they mostly do. I really did not plan to make a video clarifying anything or asking for an apology from the media, because sadly, this happens all the time, and they do it on purpose. But I am tired of the public's lack of awareness. I'm tired that even the protests of South Korea's most beloved director.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
Tired of the South Korean K-pop content creators and online accounts trying to silence and shame the international opinion because their word is apparently the only valid one. And no, I'm not from a privileged country giving my opinion on another country's freedom of speech. I'm from a small-minded country with a very similar type of yellow press and scandal culture. But I'm glad that at least the younger generation is aware of these tactics and able to call out our country's press. As a fan of BTS, I know that there are topics related to their country's laws and traditions that are not my place to comment on or make videos about. But I believe I can still advocate for the mental peace of a group of artists who did nothing but proudly share their culture to the world.
Dream.
Yeah, I need to put some respect on my nigga Yoongi, bro. For him to have produced bangers, kept shit real this whole time. It seems so interesting to me that K-pop media loves crucifying the people that they loved like 2 days ago. Like Auntie Bora said, I don't particularly speak on South Korean media or their politics and laws because I barely know the US laws and I live here, okay? I just don't speak on that because I don't want to say something ignorant, and I'm already a nigga that says a whole bunch of ignorant stuff. And there will come a one day where I will speak with no ignorance in my tone. Jesus, I was about to butcher that word crazily. I was about to say ignorance. Oh my god. I'm so glad I fixed it. I ain't gonna lie. But dang, I said it, so it don't even matter. Editor, take that out, please, and thank you. Somebody must love. I'm thinking about you. JTBC issued a 20-second retraction on air, clarifying that the video they showed was not the correct one. The news anchor said they are sorry for the confusion. Jongwon Sam, former basketball player and current sports commentator, had his license. Oh, hold on. Look at this, tribe. Look at this. Look at this. Jongwon Sam, former basketball player and current sports commentator, had his license suspended and is being investigated by police after colliding his car while drunk. He did not receive a fine. Only a few articles were released by the media, and there is no demand by K-netizens or K-media for a police photo lineup for him to quit his baseball show. Oh, where did I get basketball? And also, nobody cares about Jongwon Sam. I mean, no, that's rude. Nobody cares about Jongwon Sam, okay? It's sugar, bruh. We know what it is. We know what it is. It's literally Mr. Min Yoongi, King of Korea. King of Korea is crazy though. I don't know, bro. That feels appropriate. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me stop. The Korea Communication Standard Commission. Whoa, that is a mouthful. That is a lengthy full of the mouth. I ain't gonna lie. The Korea Communication Standard Commissions will swiftly review JTBC for exclusively reporting on the erroneous security camera footage. Nah, facts though, because we need to really have a discussion as to how they got that footage. From what I'm seeing, it looked like it was illegally obtained. So how are we just airing that on the public airwaves, huh? But enough of me. No, seriously, enough of me. It's been your boy Tri Blue, and in case I don't see you, just in case. Just in case. Good afternoon, good evening. Good night, child. Good night. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Oh my god. Idol. It's the end, leave a like and share it to your friends and your kin, when I post a video, I'm gonna need y'all to attend, thank you for the view, but I ain't done with you. 2023, I'm about to be Jordan with the flu, yeah, join the tribe, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe.